to start doing media. Fam.
Hey, it's not media. I'm home, baby.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, that whole Busquets thing, yeah. I didn't come late to the party with him, but I didn't really take it in when he was like around, you know, Xavi, Iniesta, Messi. I was just like, no, he's a player.
Yeah.
But the level of player, I didn't really take it in innit? And then I think there was a couple of years. It must have been about the penny dropped to me about maybe only about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind he's been around for a minute.
Years, bro.
4 years ago, I thought, you know what? Let me really watch this. Like, it wasn't even him. I was like, let me really watch Barcelona one day. I'm seeing Barcelona with bare stars and that.
Yeah.
But the one player that is making everything tick, keeping it moving, bruv, is Busquets, bro.
Oh, what he does, people don't understand. The forward passes he does, he'll do a one-touch pass, break the line, and then people just think, oh, that's basic. Oh, that changes the whole picture.
Fam, I've seen them give it to him under pressure, like you say.
Under pressure.
One touch, 4 pass, hit 5 man out.
Gone. Bro, he doesn't panic, bro. He never sweats. Everything just.
Listen, this is it.
He's a violin, bro.
And I think because what was that quote that someone said? If you watch football, you'll miss Busquets.
Yeah.
But if you watch Busquets, I don't know. It was
yeah, but I think I've seen it before. But
it was a mad quote. And another thing about Busquets in the Euros just gone last year. First game he didn't start in it.
Yeah.
They tried to do the Rodri thing.
Yeah.
And Rodri's a player.
He's a player.
Rodri is an absolute player. Yeah. Listen, bro. There was one point where I think it just wasn't working. Fam, Busquets came on, yeah.
Different.
Rodri didn't start again, bro.
Different. When Busquets came back, when Spain became serious again.
Bro,
he's a joke.
And for me, yeah, those are like my kind of you know, football is art, bro.
It's art.
It's art. Like you can't.
There's too many men with angry paintbrushes. Like.
Yeah,
Busquets is a delicate paintbrush, bro. He controls the. Oh, he's a baller, bro.
There's too many men, and that's why when you're talking about, there's certain man that Busquets will never go and win Ballon d'Or.
No, never.
Unless Barcelona do a madness somehow and he scores 14 goals. Yeah.
He gets goals, he might, but
there's no chance. But players like him, I'm always like just an avid like lover of them. Like my favorite players ever are always players that are just, like you say, just art, bro.
It's art. Like.
So someone like Santi Cazorla, yeah. Fam, you're not getting close to them, man.
You're not getting close, bro. Both feet. Man's taking corners left or right foot. He's asking them, what do you want? In swing, out swing,
bro. I always say the story about I think they're playing Norwich or something. I don't know. I can't remember. He's whipped one corner in. Yeah. They've headed it out.
Yeah.
So he did it with his right. He come now. He's just about to take it again. Like Koscielny's just like. So they whipped it. I mean, he's whipped it in. Yeah. They headed it out for corner on the other side.
Yeah.
He's gone to the other side now, and he's about to whip it in, but like the outswinger.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? He stops, and Koscielny's like saying something, blah blah. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. They went left foot, whipped it.
People take it for granted, you know. Like to whip in corner, calm, left or right foot. No, he was a joke.
Me with a left foot, yeah. My right foot it's just there for the
balance.
Yeah. if I absolutely need to, I'm not whipping nothing in, bro.
Oh, corner, no chance,
bro. What foot you kick with? What foot you kick with? Right. How many goals you score your left?
On my left?
Yeah.
I don't know, on my left. It might be that placement one. Like, there's not no 25 yards, bang it top bins, like.
Bro.
What? Whip it in corner, confident. Because she only telling him, switch. He just like, alright.
Yeah, cool. Say no more.
No.
And you know, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm about to take a corner and my teammates see me landing up on my right foot, fam, centre back is gonna start jogging back. Yeah.
Look at Gaffer like,
are we trying to win?
What we meant to do here? Like?
What we doing here?
No, man.
But yeah, yo, guys. Counter Attack Podcast on myself, Daps. Keep liking, subscribing, sharing at this point. Because I've recorded back to back, I don't even know what the last one you lot saw was. So just keep it moving. And we're going to keep it going with the guests. Today, we've got... I'm not going to call you a guest, bro.
I'm not a guest.
I'm not going to call you a guest. You get me? This is the little bro, even though, fam, the guy's like 7'1", bro. Coming in like AJ there, bro. But yeah, man, so got my little guy, my little bro, Noobs, Joel Noobs, Arbroath, Livingston, you know, Scottish Premier League, Rookie of the Year. Love that.
If you done awards like that, I'm better win.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
It's good. It's good to get. You look like you've.
I've been on the gym program, you know.
Fam, listen, you were always like a unit, but now you're.
Now, like,
get me this Dwayne Johnson thing.
Bro, the serious one. I'm in the early, leaving late. Like it's different, like.
Bro. Like,
I've enjoyed it, man.
Have they put you on anything, or is this you? Like, just.
To be fair, like I asked, because I was like, I always felt like because obviously I'm tall and like kind of big already, but I always felt like I'm not really doing as much as I can. Like,
yeah,
I feel like I can feel stronger as well. Like, so it's arts. Like, what program can you put me on? Obviously, a guy came in sports science to just give me a program, so I'm just
and it's working.
Yeah, like, I'm just on it. So
okay, cool, man. But you know, obviously we're gonna talk about like Arbroath and everything first. Yeah. Is it Arbroath or Arbroath? How do you pronounce it? It's Arbroath. Yeah, we're gonna talk about them first, yeah, because you know your loan's coming to an end.
Yeah,
got one more game. Not tomorrow, Saturday.
Yeah.
Got one more game Saturday. Hopefully that all goes well. You know, sum up, if you can, what your time like and what your time at Arbroath has been like, because I feel like every week it's a new highlight reel, bro. Every week there's an assist. Every week there's either an assist or a goal.
Yeah.
A new pick with a fan. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how much you're paying these people, but...
It's been mental, because you know, when you go on loan, obviously I signed for Livingston, so when I get told I'm going on loan, so like, but I went in there hungry, like saying wherever I go, I'm just on smoke. Like,
yeah,
it's not a thing of why am I on loan? Like, why they send me there? I'm saying wherever I'm going, I'm on smoke. So before I go in there, they had a player previously on loan from Livingston already.
Yeah,
the year before, and he done well, like sick. I think he got like 8 and 15.
All right,
help him survive. So
is he back at Livingston now?
Yeah, but he's gone back to Arbroath on loan, so I'm going back to Livingston. He came back again. But he done bits, so because they had someone already from Livingston, they're thinking, okay, like he's got big shoes to fill, kind of thing. So after the first league game, so we lost 1-0. They interviewed me like saying, obviously you got Jack was here last year. You got big shoes to fill. But shout out Jack, what a player! That's my boy still. So he's like, you got big shoes to fill. I'm like, yeah, no, like I understand, but. I'm big dog.
I'm big dog. No,
like, I didn't say that. No. You can't say that straight away. Like,
no. You have to walk in there and be like, listen, I hear what you're saying. You're good playing that, but I'm the big dog. You know?
I was like, I'm confident. Like, I'll do my thing. Like, and then because obviously they're like, okay, cool, we'll see how it does. Then score the next game. And I think from then, after that game, it was a wrap. Because I don't really have like a pre-season, so the league games were like. My pre-season, like to get match fit. I had like a couple injuries before in pre-season, so I only trained like 1 week, went straight to the league. So
yeah,
after that, crazy.
It's mad. Have you been able to like take it in, like just how much things have changed? Because obviously, I still see you as Joel Nouble or whatever, but I'm looking and the profile's growing.
I know.
The profile's growing. Like the fan base is growing. And has it been a thing where you've been able to take it in? Because you, no doubt, are still 100% the same guy.
Yeah. But
there comes a point when you're gonna have to look at it and be like, listen, I'm a big deal.
You know what? It's a weird one because I remember like my journey up to this point. Like my journey's not done anyway. But I still remember like. When I was watching non-league Harrowing game, like I'm going to far games and even change. So in my head now, obviously I got like a lot of love, and I got there's kids in Arbroath with my name.
Yeah, crazy.
Like walking around, like asked me to sign it. Christmas, a guy got a portrait of me for Christmas.
Yeah, I see
signed
that.
it.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's crazy. Like, for me, I'm thinking, bro, I'm just you're telling me kids are buzzing to get my portrait signed. So I think I'm not letting it. My head. I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking like I ain't reached what I want to reach yet.
I don't know, man, because you pulled up in the Lambo today.
You know what? The rent price is kind of cheap today.
Pulled up in the Lambo and said, "Yo, how much in chiller? How much?" But do you know what's mad? when I picked up your jacket,
yeah,
I was thinking, oh, this jacket is a bit heavy, you know. This is the money jacket.
It's a nice jacket.
It's a nice. I was thinking, oh,
I did cheat myself with that one.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
That's a nice one. I can't lie. We won a couple games. The bonus was sweet. So I did get myself a nice jacket. It's a bit cold in Scotland.
Yeah. Are you finding that though?
Bro,
has it hit yet? The real cold?
No, the real cold hasn't hit yet. But they say it hits like Feb. That sounds weird over there. They said Feb, March. They say it might. That's when it might really snow. Like, so I'm like, wow, like late thing, like Feb, March. But that's how.
But it's already been cold though, isn't
no,
it?
It's been cold.
That cold thing is not. It's not for me.
Can't prepare for it, man.
Yeah.
You don't understand. When I tell them I'm gonna have hats, new gloves, you won't see me, bro. You'll see.
Bro, I remember seeing you at Harrogate, even in London cold. Bro, you still had all of that.
I had all of that, bro. So you think I'm gonna go to somewhere colder? And think I see man in Scotland, man wearing shorts. I'm looking at them like, bro, your blood vessels must be different to mine, bro.
No, they are. When I see Kieran Tierney, cold weather in short sleeve and
Scott Brown be running out in snow, t-shirt and shorts. I'm like, you man are built. Yeah. That's general people in Scotland walk around in shorts. And I'm like, it's not a facade like that. General people in shorts, calm. And I'm thinking, oh, it's freezing.
It's freezing.
I'm there, got a jacket, hoodie, top, everything, gloves.
Yeah.
Seeing them in shorts. They must look at me like, nah, this guy, he's a weak guy or something.
No, but you're obviously not a weak guy, and you know, obviously going to Arbroath, so I keep saying Arbroath, or going to Arbroath and hitting the ground running.
Yeah.
At what point did you get there? And was it like you took one game to assess the levels and just think to yourself, no, I got this? Or was it a thing where you just knew that from when you were going there, you just knew that, listen, they're not ready for me, you know?
No, to be fair, I'll say when I got there, I said they're not ready for me.
I love that.
Like, because I'm a confident guy, so like anyone that's known like my previous year's track record, I've gone from league to league to league, like jump league. So I'll go into every league like confident, but this one was even more hunger because I'm like, I'm signed for Livingston, but in Livingston eyes, they don't think I'm ready, like to be PL. So they set me Scottish champ. So I'm like, I want to prove to them, yo, like man's ready to play. They set me Scottish champ thinking, oh, like get used to Scottish football. Like it might be hard, like just get used to it. So in my head, I'm like, you're really disrespecting me. Like, you think these men will be able to handle me? Like so I had that mindset, but obviously I go there, I train with the boys. When I was in training, I was like, wow, there's actually good man in the team. But obviously I didn't really know nothing about Arbroath. I didn't know the previous season. So we're going to games, so they're like, oh, we got this team, that team. When I told Livingston, they're like, oh, that's a tough game. Like, they got strong defenders, like that's a tough game. Like might be a struggle. In my head, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a tough game for them, bro.
Yeah. Trust me.
And for the first time, I really clocked where, okay, like they don't know nothing about me. Like the ball comes over the top, when the defender's like dropped off, like let me turn.
Do you know what it is? It's your size. They see
it. I love it.
They see your size. Because I'm not gonna lie, yeah. First time I clocked onto you.
Yeah.
It was a pre-season game actually. Who was I playing against? Who was I playing? I can't remember who I was playing for, but it was a pre-season game, and then you played, and then you only played like a half or something.
Yeah.
This is years back, bro. This one is at Haringey, by the way. Yeah. And I looked at your size, yeah, and I said, okay, cool, like big guy, whatever. But he's on a wing.
Yeah, that confused everyone.
And I'm like, why is he on the? You know, non-league, you see that man that size, it's like hold the ball up, blah blah blah.
Simple.
Right? The player let you turn, the same mistake.
Yeah.
But they let you turn from like the halfway line.
Oh,
and that,
give me space, bro.
And then you just went. And I was just like, you know what, stay over that side. Don't come here. Because there's absolutely no reason why. You're that size and you move the way you do, bro.
Yeah.
It's a mad one. Like, you move like a nippy winger.
Yeah.
But you're 8'4", bro.
Do you know what I mean? The mix doesn't make sense.
Yeah, man. So go on. They let you turn.
They let me turn, and then so obviously I'm driving step, went line, chop. I said, and you man are saying I should be free. I said after that, I said it's long. But after that, like I think it took the league probably about after I played every team once. The second time I played them, that's when they kind of changed their tactics. Like before they were like, they didn't know me. Like I just come from down south, all the shot. I didn't come from like a league team or anything like that.
Yeah.
They didn't know me. But the second time after I played them, everyone's tactics has changed. They're like,
you noticed it?
yeah, straight. They're like, we've got to double him, don't let him turn. Tactics has changed, but it's still long for them because the positions they're putting me in, like the thing about Arbroath, they utilise me like very well. So obviously I'm playing up top, but they let me like drift around, so I can't be marked. Like, so if I'm like on the left, if I just drift out, they'll say go to the right if you want, drop in, running behind. So when they play the balls in behind, like, I'm isolated with the centre back. Like, you can't double me all the way back there. So by the time I get there, if no help comes, it's long, man. Some of the tackles I've got is I
can imagine.
Grabbing my whole body like
I can imagine, but that's something that you're probably used to now because they've been for like a long time. People have doubled up on you, and do you know what I like? Yeah, at every level you go to, like you touched on this before, no matter what level you're on, you smash it.
Yeah,
and you've got that thing in you where it's just like, okay, this is the level I'm at. It's the same thing again. Like nothing changes with you. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because the way you play, you would think that, you know, at Haringey, you went there. I want to try to get your teams in order, by the way.
Yeah.
At Haringey, you went there, making it look like kiddie stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Concord?
Yeah.
Concord, you went there. Again, kiddie stuff. You would think that it becomes harder for you to... Do you get what I'm saying? And then all the shot?
Yeah, all the shit,
All the shot. Kiddie. I'm like, yo, when is it gonna... When is it gonna stop now? Now you're here, and some of the clips I'm seeing you throw up here, I'm like, flipping, oh man, this guy he's just so locked in right now, man. Is that what it is? Or just locked in?
Locked in. Like the hunger. Like I said, I think now is probably the real beginning of my career in terms of getting more publicity and notice. But in my head, like my goal, like I want to play as high as I can until like I can't. Like if like my target, obviously never the world's the oyster, but if I can get to the English Prem, that's like a target. 1 minute on that pitch,
that's it.
I'll cry that 1 minute.
Yeah, but you'll do more than 1 minute.
Yeah, I'll do 1 minute. But if I can't until I can't physically reach it, I'm not satisfied. Like obviously you got, but I'm not one of the people that when you accomplish something you don't like embrace it, enjoy it. I'm like every achievement you should enjoy it, like, but you can't like dwell on it too long. When I go into every league, I'm like people are interviewing me like in Scotland saying, "Oh, like has coming here like improved your game or anything like that?" I'm like, I'm doing the same thing I was doing at Haringey. It just now like getting seen more, but obviously the leagues, like no one in the leagues can stop it. Like, but I'm not, the way I'm playing is not different. I'm literally doing the same things I'm doing.
It's like it's honestly it's schoolboy stuff, and it's so funny whenever I do see clips here because it's you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Right? There's sometimes I'm like, oh, you've shown him line. He'll glide past you. Yeah. He'll glide past you. Then right when you think he's gonna cross, he might give a little chop. Oh, mate.
But like, what people always say is the deceptive, like, because I'm deceptively quick with the ball. So people like, because sometimes even when I watch my own clips, I'm like, it doesn't look like I'm really moving, but I'll be moving past people. But when you're on the pitch, I feel like I'm moving. But people like, you're deceptively quick with the ball because they'll just give me space. Yeah. But once I get that half a yard. Like you can be faster, man, but if I put my arm there, you're not getting around. Like it's just that's long, but
that's so mad.
I'm enjoying it, man.
What is your favorite position? Are you becoming? Do you feel like because of the attributes you exhibit, they're always gonna just push you out like on a wing, or do you do?
I think it depends on the coach because Livingston man just said like I'm playing up front, and I don't mind it because I played up front before wing. I just got thrown out the wing because the father's son was playing up top. That's the only reason I got thrown out the wing. He just said, yeah, just got out the wing. And he was like, you're good with the ball to feet, so we'll just give it the ball. And I was like, all right. Yeah. After that, I was like, wow, I can get a lot of the ball. Like, I can take players on. Like, I like that. But now Arbroath, like, they give me, like, I kind of have freedom to kind of do whatever I want on the pitch. The only thing the manager says is, just make sure you hold the ball up.
Yeah.
Do that. Anything else? You can do what you want. He said, that's all I require from me. And I'm like,
that's the thing. It's margins as well. Like, have you noticed as you've gone higher? Yes, you can still do what you want, but within reasons. Like you can't.
100%. The certain areas you can't.
Like certain times you might do something, let's just go back to Harringay. You might do something with Harringay, and if it doesn't work out,
you're
not really getting punished for it.
No.
Whereas now,
high levels, a mistake. And what, if you lose the ball halfway, like you're watching the play go, and you're like, bro, you're thinking, don't score for my mistake. If it's after, cool, but this one, no. And obviously the players get, the levels have gone higher. Obviously, there's always better players, smarter players, fitter players and stuff. But obviously, like, I think I'm just so driven that I like games where it might not work out for me. More than games when it works out for me.
That's how you learn.
Games will, I'm like, okay, like, I need to improve in this and that to make myself better. Because no disrespect to when I was at Harringay, but like you said, like, when I was at Harringay, I didn't improve in the season. I was just having fun, and obviously that helped my name to go up a bit. But at Concord, I don't feel like I improved at Concord. I'm just enjoying it. At Aldershot, I feel like I improved because there's a lot of good players in National League that helped me. Obviously now, now because I'm playing back up front, that's making me more of a better player because I'm in different positions to when I'm out the wings. Like now, like I'm pinning guys, like I can just spin a centre half, and I'm like driving in instead of I might get half a line on the wing. In different positions. And obviously now, like I said, the gym program I'm on is long, bro.
It's long.
Bro, it's long. Like
what is it? Just pinning.
Bro, pin like it's long. Once like last game, like the ball comes, like I thought we were gonna play long, so like I'm running line, the ball comes, so it's like here, it's a good pass, but I thought it was gonna go channel. So like actually like rearrange the centre half was gonna nick it. This way, like don't move. And what you know when man don't control the ball the sole of the feet long. If I control the ball the sole of my feet, don't try and come get it, bro.
Bro, I do know what's so crazy. Even me now, I'm at that point now. If that happens, you just gotta surrender to whatever. Just make that's it, bro. But man, I'm just trying to kick you, still in it.
There's a lot of aggressive men that love trying to win it. I'm like that's what I want. Striker like a physical striker like Lukaku. If he feels you, it's a wrap, bro. Once he feels whichever side you're going, it's a wrap. He's just gonna roll you the other side. So that's what I like watching Lukaku play because I've got to do that in my game as well. Like when he pins, man, it's a wrap, bro.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, you bring up Lukaku. A lot of people give him stick.
A lot of people give him stick,
and this is back to that thing we were talking about, where when it comes to professional footballers, man think it's easy to do what they're doing, but cool. But Lukaku, it's mad because football's especially like from the fan perspective, it's very fickle. It's very like if Lukaku goes and bangs 5 goals in the next 5 games,
it's different.
He's the best thing.
The best thing ever. They'll say,
you get what I'm saying?
Let him go. The next minute, they'll probably put them. You know them videos of like his not best bits. Like, If he doesn't score next 5 games, they'll put it out
it's crazy because even like yesterday when we was watching they played Tottenham. They played Tottenham. There was one, I forgot who played centre back for Tottenham yesterday, but
Davison and Tanganga.
I think it was on Tanganga in the second half, bro. It was the one where I think Jorginho had it on the edge of the box or something. Bro, listen, Lukaku was not interested doing anything but he was feeling. Once he felt him, you could see the defender was not going anywhere, bro. And then literally, no, I think it was Werner. That did it. And anyway, but that pin and roll thing,
it's long, bro.
Once you've got that in your locker,
it's a wrap. And that's why I think now me playing up front, that's helped me utilize that more. When you're on the wing, you don't pin and roll, man. You might sort of have to just pin to obviously get everyone set it.
Yeah.
But now because I'm obviously more central, I've got that in my game now. So it's like guys at Arbroath, like when they were playing, sometimes that would be on. They'll just clip it into the area, like just around me.
Yeah.
You'll say like noobs, like
deal with it.
And then because obviously I'm a guy that likes dribbling as well. Not many strikers like dribbling.
Yeah.
Like that's what you associate with a winger. But because I come from the wing central, like I'll get it. But if there's space, like I'll turn and try to run at defenders. And obviously, defenders love defending, but you don't like a guy who's gonna turn and run at you constantly. You're just like, just set the ball, like just like let it go.
The worst strikers to play against, are the one where you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like especially non-league, you know, a lot of times the target man thing.
Yeah.
So I could deal with the target because I know okay, I know what sort in my mind, I know what sort of game it's gonna be.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do the whole channels.
No.
But then if it's like a guy that's running in behind, I know I'm not gonna have to do the physical. It's gonna be more of one where I'm just gonna have to be on my A game, no one to, track back or whatever. But if you've got a striker that's doing everything,
it's long.
get me. You don't mind coming short, don't mind going long, don't mind just holding it up.
It's a headache.
Bro, your head is spinning.
Honestly, and that's now I'm back central, like just making my game all round. So in my head, I'm just like, I'm just enjoying it, man.
Nah, I love that, man. So obviously it's gone well at Arbroath, yeah. And now you're heading back to Livingston after your final game. Do you feel this time around pressure because you're coming back? And this is just from my point of view. I get the feeling that Livingston have seen you and been like, you're telling me this is our player?
Yeah.
You're telling me this is our player? Yo, come back. Come back. And obviously, not that they're struggling, but they're not where they want to be in the league or whatever. Yeah. I get the feeling that they're coming back and they're like, listen, we're in a battle now. We're gonna need you to like help us out, because it's what I was saying before. Like, you're in the trenches, man.
No, in the trenches still.
You're in the trenches. Like,
battle second half.
Do you actually feel a bit of pressure this time around?
I feel pressure, but more excitement than pressure. Because I'm just excited to test myself at SPL, like
play against Rangers and
Celtic, like Hearts, Hibs, like Way, like Aberdeen, like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gassed for them games. Like, when I'm seeing them games, like, obviously there's no easy games. Like, we're not like we're Rangers when we're expected to win every game. So for us, it's gonna be a battle. But obviously there's a bit of pressure because I'm getting called back from a team that's top.
Yeah.
They're probably thinking, okay, you helped that team get top, like, and with that we need you, like.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of pressure, but I'm gassed for it. Like, when the first game, if I'm starting or whatever
involved, whatever.
I'm gassed because that's another challenge, because my season's always been, every year is like a new season, new league. So I'm seeing it like, bro, like I'm going SPL, like let's see like what the level is. Like, I'm looking forward to it.
Has that hit you though? Like, you sitting here, like you're a Scottish Premier League player.
Yeah, I don't think it's hit me that tough, but my friends and people around, big kids, they like remind me, because I was literally chatting to my boy yesterday. He's just like, because he's come to all my games. Like when I was at Thurrock, like he's come to that game. He even came up to Scotland to watch at Arbroath. So he's come the whole journey. He's like, bro, I was like, I used to come to games at Thurrock, and they're telling me in a couple of weeks I could be going to a game Rangers away. Like,
do you know what? It's such a like proud moment. Yeah. Because obviously you owe your whole career to me. But man,
straight face.
No. It's honestly, it's one of them ones where I love to see Mandem win.
Yeah,
especially ones which are so close to home as well, isn't it? Like, so when I did see, excited for this opportunity to join such a, you got to do it, yeah. So when I saw all of that, I was just like, nah, man, that is massive, man. And because it's one thing to play like conference or whatever, but Premier League in most countries, any country, you have to respect it. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and we're talking about now you're in the leagues where, the people at the top end of the leagues end up going Champions League. Yeah, like take that in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
like you're playing against.
You hear the song where they're standing holding their chest. Like,
yeah, do you know what I mean? That's the level of teams you're playing. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, you're playing with people who are real international players. Yeah. So for me to look at that and be like, you know what, he's doing his thing, and also knowing that you're just warming up. Yeah. Honestly, I have no doubt, and I'm not even trying to disrespect Livingston, but I have no doubt that you're going to help Livingston and then push on even more. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? But first, everything's a journey. First, you've got to go and do your thing with Livingston. Yeah. And I know it's going to happen, but it's mad. You're a Scottish Premier League player.
No, it's mad still. Like, obviously I've come back. I see my mum, but like now I understand what my brother's treatment used to get. So when Someone moves away and comes back.
Yeah.
You get any dish you want. Like,
Yeah.
Like, do you want breakfast? Like, I'm getting the special treatment. When a couple of years back when it was my brother was coming, I'm like, wow, like, this guy gets anything he wants. Like, the room's all clean for him.
Yeah.
Like, but now my mum was gas girl. She's dated me for like, I think 6 months. So that's when he kind of hit me a bit. I'm like, wow, like, I'm actually just now fully like, out,
it's mad, like coming back to Enzo as well, and like when you wait, is this the first time you've been back in a while?
Yeah, in a while, yeah.
So,
6 months, yeah.
So is this the longest you've been away from?
Yeah, longest, yeah.
So coming back now and stepping foot in Deptford again, is it one of those like raw?
No, it's still, it's mad. And the thing is, there's been changes as well. Like. It's like built like new flats.
Yeah, and they build it overnight.
Yeah. I'm like, wow. Before I left, where's it come from? When like even just seeing like I went down the high street, I'm just like, wow, like this is mad. And now obviously when I go back, I won't see it for like another 5 months. Like, but that's when it kind of hits me a bit still.
But ain't it crazy as well? Yeah, how if you walk around like local to like Arbroath or whatever, the love you probably get is mad.
No, it's mad.
But then you go Deptford High Street.
You walk past. It don't even clock, man. This guy's one tall guy, probably a troublemaker. Like, guy.
It's so crazy how quickly life can change, man.
Like, the Arbroath supporters, like I feel like every time I've been at, I've always been like cool with the fans. And that. The Arbroath love is mad. Like they done like a thread on their Facebook, like their fans' Facebook thread of just thanking, man.
Yeah.
And some of the messages, I'm like, wow, like they're saying, surely, like one fan was like, surely, like he's in like a Hall of Fame. Like, I never thought I could fall in love with a lone player. I'm thinking, bro, I'm only there for like 6 months. But I think being top at this point, like fans have probably never really dreamt of it.
That's a big thing because you were telling me before the season before that they were fighting relegation. Yeah.
Survived on like the final day. So you go from just surviving.
Yeah.
But next year, obviously, you're top.
Bro, imagine Burnley all of a sudden. Forget Burnley. Imagine, think back to Leicester.
Yeah.
Leicester were down at the bottom, and then next thing they're winning the
Prem. So it's like a mini version of that. But
yeah.
It's crazy, like.
It's mad, but you know what? It helps when, number one, you're likeable. Like being likeable and actually taking time out to speak to fans and whatever, it makes a big difference to like how they receive you and whatever.
Yeah, no.
But first and foremost, you got to do your thing on the pitch, and and you're doing that. But when you become a fan's favorite, when you take the time out to sign shirts or to take pictures or whatever, like they just grow even more to just be like, you know what, we want him to do well, and it's nice. You as a player, because in football, you of all people know, confidence is the biggest thing. Confidence is the biggest thing. So when you got the fans on your side to be like, yeah, you know what, they like me and they're giving me license to just go out and enjoy myself, and I know they back me, bro. Because I know there's certain times where you're playing and you're just thinking, let me put on a little show here.
Yeah, no, sometimes. But I do it at the right times.
Yeah,
I'm winning like 2-3-0 or something, man. I don't know what team it was. It was a game. I think played Party Thistle. Then like I got the ball like in the corner. Like, we're winning. I think we're winning 2-0 at the time. Like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Like, I know like near the end, so they just give me the ball down the line. They're just like, my teammates know. They're just like, when he gets the ball in the areas, just leave him alone. So I'm getting it. So I got down the line. You know them energetic midfielders, like the rats, like they're trying to like push me hard and that. So I just hold him off and rolling it. He comes, Megs. Like I'm gonna cross it. You know what's coming.
Yeah. Chop.
Chopped him. I'm gonna cross it again. Shot. But I get a free kick. But my teammates, I didn't know till after. My teammates were like when I was doing that, the centre half, they just like hand their head like, oh my god, like really taking a mix.
Yeah, I love all that.
Man, but my teammates, I think the thing that's gone well as well to the fans, but the teammates, one of the best teammates like could have ever like been with. Like the togetherness and the change room, like, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Them and I've been together probably like most of them like 4 years at least. A couple new ones, but togetherness, the managers, the whole Arbroath is crazy, bro.
It's big, man.
Like, it's unbelievable.
Like so, even the team I'm at now, we're in combined counties now, but they're unbeaten in the league.
That's crazy.
Up into, at that level, unbeaten in the league.
Unbeaten after this many games in any league is crazy. Bro.
And it's the togetherness of the team that you can't like replace that.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You can't.
That helps a lot,
bro.
That helps a lot. That makes a big difference,
bro. Like, do you know MK?
Yeah.
So MK's down there as Skip now, isn't it? And he just sets the tone, and he's on this whole thing of, bro, when it's time to go to war, knowing that you have teammates that are ready to go to war, and we got this thing, we just say, listen, everyone, it's run man down. Run man down today. Do you get what I'm saying? And yeah, man, so that togetherness, you can't put a value on that, man. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's a lot, man.
100%. But yeah, what I did want to talk about as well is you've obviously taken the decision to leave like England to play football, and you know we're starting to see more with the younger players. A load of them just literally pack their bags and go in it. What would you say to those who look at playing, like, because a lot of people in this country, and it's an old mentality which I never really understood, is that if you're not playing football here, you're not really doing anything outside of it. What would you say to those people, and like the opportunities that you have to actually go on and have a good career, and also, you know, use that as a platform to come back and, you know, do bigger things?
Yeah, I'll say, first thing first, you got to be real with yourself, like on the league that you're probably playing in now. Are you really like doing well in that league? Because everyone can say, yeah, I can play high, I can play league football champ, but league you're in, are you doing bits to do that to take a league? If you're not doing bits, like, you got to be honest with yourself. So that's the first thing, be real with yourself. Second, going out somewhere else can sometimes be better than staying in that same league. You might not really get noticed. Like, for myself, I've gone to Scotland, and now probably my name's ringing more than ever before than when I was in National League. And National League's a great level, but I thought, am I really going to stay in National League, or am I going to take a gamble and back myself? I backed myself, because either way can go wrong. I could have come to Scotland and struggled, go out.
But in saying that, sorry to cut you, in saying that, you know the National League, do you know how hard it is to get out of that league?
Oh, it's a joke.
Fam, it's so hard. That's one of the hardest. Them man that go from like the old Ryman to straight pro and miss out the.
Oh, they done bits, bro. Like, obviously, I ain't played League 2, League 1, so I can't talk. But from National League experience, bro, it's the hardest league. And there's so many good teams. So the amount of ballers that come from League 1, League 2 and drop down, people think, oh, they're National League. I'm like, bro, these man got promotion from League 1 to champ, but they dropped down. Like, these are season pros. Like, National League is a hard league, bro. Like, it's hard. You can literally be stuck in there for 4 years. The next one you're scratching your head like, bro, I've been here for 4 years, like,
and be a really, really top player.
There's a lot of top players that just maybe for one reason don't want to go, or them just might not get noticed, because there's just so many men in that league that are good. So for me, I think, obviously, I'll say to anyone, if you're confident in your ability, and you honestly believe you'll get to where you want to get to, going somewhere else, you should be confident you're going to do bits to come back and make that step up. Like, I think it's good. Going out, I think it's good. Like, for anyone that, even when that topic, when people talk about if you should go non-league, like, what's the route in non-league? If you're young and you're playing games in non-league and you're good, you're going to get picked up eventually. Like.
Bro, the amount, and I think a load more like teams are clocking onto the fact that there are good players in those leagues, man, and 100%. And there's something as well that those leagues give you, and it's a different kind of, it's a different hunger, a different sort of like willingness to graft and, you know, appreciate the position. So you, 100%. Now that you're here, a lot of the game that I see like you play, it's because, bruv, not only have you played in non-league, you've played in cages, bruv, like in South London. Do you get what I'm saying? That. So it's built you up to the bit like, bruh, I've had man them just ready to take man out on concrete, fam. Yeah.
And so, you know that saying, one man just said to that in a game, he was like, let him know he's in the game, like, give him a challenge, like, first couple of minutes. Like, I got the ball halfway, like, the guy that just came, just kicked me. So I'm like right in front of the bench.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, good look. Like, he struggle, like he will lose in the game. I'm looking like, bro, like I've been kicked my whole life, bro.
Calm.
Like, that's calm, bro. Like,
yeah.
You think that's gonna shy away from me, bro? I said, give me the ball again, bro. Next time he came, Mex, like. You think them kicks will bother me? Like say, let him lose in the game, he might shy away. I'm like, bro, like I've been in the cages. When you're playing with olders, like man's playing with guys who are older. Like,
yes.
When I'm younger, like I ain't got body, like I'm not strong enough yet. They're pushing me off, but they're like, bro, deal with it. You're telling me, man, that now will just kick my ankle. I think,
that it's a different. It's a different level of education, bro. Like, so like even growing up, I might go Burgess, I might go Tabard, I might go Catford Pitts, bro. Like
legendary,
bro. Like
legendary.
When you're playing football in these places, it's no surprise that a lot of these men get picked up and go because, fam, it's brutal, you know.
Brutal.
I'm not talking about just getting kicked. I'm talking about getting picked last or getting bantered.
Verbally, everything.
Get me.
The verbal stick you can get in them places can hurt you, bro. Like, and you got 20 other men laughing. And you're thinking, bro, like...
You have to up the levels.
Up the levels, bro.
And you're not even doing it to impress a manager. You're just doing it to impress man them.
To be verified in the group, like.
Fam,
it's crazy.
I've seen times where... Because man take it really... Like, it's a serious thing.
It's serious.
I've seen man play football. Now, get off. You're not playing.
Yeah.
No. You're not playing. Get off. No, hey, you, man, come. And next man warming up. Just
it's serious, but you got man them waiting outside, like...
I want to get in.
Them cages, like, they're the best, man. And that... The amount of ballers, like when they done that thing about like South ballers and that, like the amount of ballers that obviously are doing sick, like Prem and other high levels, they come from cages and freestyle, and you're thinking, wow, the way they play is so silky. When you're in cages and that, man, are really trying to take your knee out, so you got to be able to. And there's no fouls. No fouls. There's no fouls. Get up, like, deal with it. So
I missed that though. To be honest,
100%.
I definitely missed that. Yeah.
The kids even prior to lockdown, I didn't see them in cages like that, man. Like they're not out as much.
Fam, I used to just get like hoodies, use it as goals.
Anything, bro.
Yeah, there's a car park near my mum's house. Yeah, there's a car park near my mum's house. We used to play in the car park with cars there and everything.
Oh yeah, you know when the cars are coming.
Yeah.
So you got to be sure that.
Fam, like I miss that, man. Just being able to go to Tabard on a Sunday. Like no one's booked the pitch, but you know that it's you know that there's football. Like
now you got to pre-book it. Like everyone's just like.
We used to play even before we used to, I don't know if you ever came down. I know Femi came. Big up Femi. Yeah. I remember. I think I brought him. Did I bring him down? I must have brought him down to Millwall. We used to play Millwall on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I've only been like twice, but
on a Wednesday.
Yeah, on a Wednesday.
Oi, see that? Listen, that used to sharpen me up. So I used to look forward to it.
Yeah,
I used to get absolute ballers calm down, knowing. And the thing is when you're playing with other ballers, you don't have to worry about the injury thing.
No.
You see, when I play with my guys, sometimes on a Friday, I'll play.
Yeah,
you get me? But sometimes I play on a Friday with my boys, and like my bridging and who don't really play football like that. And I know I'm only ever a tackle away from a mad injury.
No, it's true. It's different.
It's
the way they're going for tackles, like
yo,
man got a game Saturday. Like man can't go there and tell Gaffer, I'm injured. How did I get injured?
I'm in an iron, you get me? And then before you know it, that brown envelope's a bit light.
You're a bit light. You're not in the team anymore when you come back. Like it's tough, man.
But what players, like talking about growing up playing local or whatever, did you used to see around or play against or whatever who are now doing bits? Like if there's one that sticks out at the level at which they're doing it at, and also, how happy you are to actually see them there, who would it be?
I'll probably say Barry Eze. What a player. Because the thing is, the first day I played with him, I think at this time, I think it might have been like 16, 17. But I knew his older brother already. So we just played literally one church tournament. So my boy Chinadu, shout out to him. He had like one church tournament. Just shouted us. He's like, "Oh, come down!" Like, got loads of like teams coming. So we go. So his brother's there. Like on our team, it was like 5 aside. When Barry as he come, his brother's like, "Oh, this is my little brother Barry, like at QPR." So obviously, I didn't really know like how good he was.
Yeah.
Just said, like, he's a berry. I was like, all right, cool. And obviously, more times than not, anytime I'm on a team, I'm usually the best player. Like when I'm like,
yeah.
Unless obviously they're Arsenal and stuff. More time, I'm usually the best player.
Yeah.
But within 1 minute, I clocked and said, this kid is special, bro.
Yeah, this is not ordinary. Be careful.
This is not ordinary kid, bro. When he got the ball, like, cause I noticed little things like if someone gets it like the back foot and drops his shoulder just to shift it, I already know in my head that this is long, bro. Like he's not the certain things people do. So I clocked it, but after that, I said, yo, like, just keep giving him the ball. Like, usually I like having the ball. I clocked early, bro. Just give a berry the ball, bro. He will take us to the promised land.
Yeah.
Man carried us throughout the whole tournament. And he was like 16, 17. I was like, wow. And then obviously, now that was still like mad cool in that. But now obviously, get to the prime, I'm just like,
does he still answer your calls though?
He answered my call. No, mums.
No, I'm joking.
You know what? That even as well, because he's so humble.
Yeah.
You want him to do even like better. Like when he got to the prem, I felt like a bit of me got to the prem, even though like I ain't done nothing.
Do you know what? But you're a real one for that because
I was so happy, man.
If you don't feel like your guys achieving something makes you feel like that, then do you really want it for them? Do you get what I'm saying? Because I love that, and that's what I was talking about when I saw you go there, bro. That's as good as me playing. Do you get what I'm saying?
No,
and on Eze, I didn't think you'd say him, to be fair, but on Eze, where I first clocked onto him, a couple of seasons ago, it was like when he was at QPR. Now, I was on Twitter. I saw a random clip, like a compilation of a game he had against. I think it might have been against Hull.
Yeah,
bro.
Done the runs like.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
I was just like, this is champ. I've never heard, because I watch football.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this guy. And it was playground stuff. Bro. Like, you know the ones where they did not know what to do.
Yeah.
Like it looked like, when you get like the year 11s playing against year 7s.
Yeah.
And they just running through. And I was like, this guy is crazy. So then after that, my guy's a coach down at QPR. And I was like, this guy is, and he was just like, listen, he's going to play Prem.
Yeah, he has to.
But you could see he was going to play Prem, just from that. But then I was just like, when he actually got his move, I was like, I was gassed, man.
Because when you're just, so you're just so happy for them. Like, I'm at Concord at the time when he's doing a madness at QPR.
Yeah.
So, like, he'll do a madness versus a QPR fan, like a player. And so he was just like, every time Barry would do something, he was like, oh, no, Barry is sick. Bro, he's been sick for years, bro. I'm just happy now. He's getting his love. Like, so I was like, bro, he's going to the Prem. He's just when he's going. And the summer, obviously, before he went to Palace, like, obviously, we would do like goals and that. So I was like to him, I was like, surely you're going Prem.
Yeah.
He couldn't say too much.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, like, there's a couple of teams. I'm like, you don't have to tell me. When they announce it, I'll be ready. Still.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was gassed. That's even Palace as well, like, local team as well. I'm like, bro, so I was buzzing.
You see that Palace one, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, if they make the right signings over the next 2 windows,
they can be a team that battles to get that top 6.
Bro, because when you look at the young, like, and I know people talk about Eze, I know people talk about Zaha. Yeah. But you see Elise, yeah?
Bro, he's just quietly making noise. In every 10 minutes that he plays.
Listen, last year, a lot of people don't know that he got the Young Player of the Year for in Championship.
Yeah, for Reading,
And he was balling out in Championship.
Balling.
And obviously, like, I chat to like Harvey Elliott, little name drop. Yeah. Pick that one up. Yeah. So when I was chatting to him, he was just like, he knew he was in the running and he missed out. He comes second. Yeah. And I know how, bro, for him to miss out on that Young Player of the Year.
It has to be special.
And then, so when Chelsea, I was like, Chelsea, I'm not Chelsea, Crystal Palace, they've got they've got the head screwed and they've brought him in and he's just quietly, like you said, going about the business. That Chelsea defender they brought, I like him.
Yeah, he's good.
I like him.
When it was at Swansea on loan, he's done well there.
Bro, so like, if they make the right signings, it's a shame they can't keep Conor Gallagher because I like him. I like Conor Gallagher a lot, man.
But do you think? But he won't play at Chelsea though. I think
he won't play at Chelsea.
Sick
I don't think he will play at
I
Chelsea.
don't think he will play. Like.
I think I made a video about this. If you haven't checked it, it's up on the YouTube. Go and check it on Conor Gallagher. I made a video and I said in that, I was like, the thing about him, as much as I love him, if he goes back to Chelsea, and no disrespect to what I'm going to say, he's going to be another Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Ruben's my guy, man.
No. It's not.
I get what you're saying, though.
I'm talking about they're going to loan him out.
Yeah.
Again, he's going to be in and amongst the first team. He might get loaned out again or whatever. But that's what thingy. Whereas for me, he has to play like. See Ruben.
You know what's mad?
And this is
I should have even. You know when I said the Berry. Should have even said Ruben as well.
You should have said Ruben.
I've known him since he was 7, like,
bro.
And he was a joke in the academy, you know. See,
fam. I'm so happy that I do a podcast. So my shouts are. I've always said, you see Ruben. Yeah. Different kind of player.
Different.
He's different, like, and I'm happy to see him playing now. Yeah. I'm actually happy to see him playing, but I also feel like. I don't think Chelsea.
They don't value.
Yeah,
enough,
they don't. Do you get what I'm saying?
And
for that level of player, like, there's no reason why, like, some of the players I've seen play over him over the years should be playing over him.
No, that's true.
But maybe it's because he's from here. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if he had, an Italian surname or something, it'll be different. But
he's a joke.
That's what I see for Connor. If he goes back, where. 100%. Are they going to play him over Kovacic? Can't say it never. Jorginho, Mason Mount.
Mason Mount's a golden boy for them, man.
Do you see what I'm saying?
But he's a golden boy.
Do you know what? You see that Mason one, yeah? Mason Mount, yeah. When I first started watching him, I thought he was a good player. Yeah. But my only gripe with him had nothing to do with football. My gripe with him was the fact that he was playing like with Chelsea. Starting every game for England, and at the time I didn't think that he did enough to. Do you get what I'm saying? But over time, he's won me over, and I'm looking at him and be like, okay, you're always a good player, but now you're actually like showing why you need to. He looks
better than first break through. Like, now he's looking like I'm an established Prem player. Like, you can't doubt me now. He's good, man.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of good players, man.
Who do you actually support?
Man United.
I don't know why I thought you supported Arsenal. To be honest, you're disrespecting yourself right now.
I am, but...
By even coming on the podcast and telling me you support Man United.
But don't ever mention Arsenal, unless they want to sign me with my name.
Bro, you get me? Make a couple of calls, make that. But, so what's your take on, like, life at United? If I knew you supported United, actually, because your brother supports United, yeah. What's your take on that life at United right now?
I feel like we're in a desert.
I said desert.
We don't know where we're going, bro. Like, we actually don't know where we're going. Like, but now with United, like, I watched the game when we played Wolves and we lost. But now with United, in my heart, but in the area of the heart where it doesn't hurt me.
Hey, welcome.
I know. I've joined the Arsenal side.
Yeah, welcome.
When my Arsenal boys and that fans were saying it, I was like, wow, like, that's a serious one. But that's how it is now. Like,
bro,
when Martinez scored, I didn't turn off the channel. I watched the whole game, bro. I said,
cold. You're just cold to it. You just.
I said, Wolves played well, man. I said, Martinez baller, like, Nevers. I enjoyed watching them play. Like,
this is the thing, yeah. I get a load of my guys sometimes like messaging me, like, they won't do it on Twitter. They'll message me private because they're fuming, and they'll be like, "Bro, you support Arsenal, but when guys are doing well against us, I'm like, cause fam, like, I big them up. So if someone scores a good goal, I'm like, bro, that's a good goal.
Simple, it was a good goal, man.
That's a good player. That's it.
Like,
and I don't, because number one, with Arsenal for a long time, you just have to it is what it is. But then the other side to it is, you watch ball, like you like ball.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so you're probably watching that match thinking, like, the whole way through, thinking Moutinho and Neves are.
Oh, they're just popping it, bro. the way Wolves wing backs were just getting space, and the way they utilised and broke United down, knowing that our wings are tucked in. I was like, bro, I like watching things like that. Like,
yeah, man.
Watch it just as obviously I want United to win, but Wolves, I feel like they played well, man. And Neves and Moutinho, ballers. Moutinho's been balling for years.
I tweeted.
This guy been balling.
I tweeted during the game. I was like, "Is there any danger of United or someone getting close to Moutinho and Neves.
He was having a cigar, chilling.
The guy's like, what, 35 or something?
35, just controlling the whole game.
Bro.
United.
For you
we know I'm even happy. Obviously, never happy someone's injured, but I'm happy Pogba's injured. So people can you can really realize, like, yo, United aren't it, bro. You see, but when Pogba's playing, it's because of Pogba this, Pogba that, Pogba this, Pogba that. Now he's at home. I know Graham Souness in bed, probably. Bro, that's why you don't do United games anymore. You can't blame Pogba. What? That's true.
He'll be there. He'll be there.
The first one there.
He'll be there.
And
the joke is, back in the day, I used to love Pogba. I still love Pogba.
Yeah.
I used to love him off, but I always used to say, listen, I just need a bit more, man, from Pogba. Because I want him to do so well. I don't think people know the level of this man. I don't think people know the level. And I used to be like, I need to see just a bit more. Which I felt at the time was a fair thing to say. And then not Femi, you know Fem? Fem. Yeah. Fem messaged me, and whenever Fem messages me, I know it's either business or you get me, or there's something really irking him. So shout out to Fem as well, So he messaged me privately, goes, bro, how many world-class players do you know? How many world-class midfielders do you know that are playing in teams with players who are not world-class? Fam, he said, you're asking him to do this world-class thing, but there's only so much he could do by himself. There's only so... And you know when he said that to me? I just said, you know what?
Never saw like that.
I just said, you know what? Boom, cool. Because when you go around and look at, the world-class players, the people that you look at, they're playing with man that if they're not on their level, they're just below. Like. Yeah, they're competent enough to complement them. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So when he mentioned the Pogba one, how many players do you know? I looked at, and I'm not here to disrespect Fred, I'm not here to disrespect McTominay, but bro, there's a clear difference. Do you get what I'm saying? Again, even the Ronaldo thing, where they're trying to make it a Ronaldo thing that United aren't doing well. Did you see the clip the other day against Newcastle? Yeah,
I saw that.
Bro.
He's making about 15 runs, but you know what's my thing? When Bruno came on against Wolves, the first thing he done, he got it. Ronaldo made a run and played the ball straight to him, and he had like a shot, but he dragged it on his left foot.
Yeah.
But I mentioned my boys in the chat. I was like, that's what Ronaldo wants. He just lift your head up and you make up, just play the ball. That's what he does now. He's not gonna drop in too tough. He just wants to play on the shoulder, so he can make little 10-yard runs. He can't be doing bare runs side to side.
Yeah.
But Scott and Fred, them man won't see it. They'll go safe. One Pogba might try it, but he might not come after. But he loses the ball. Because you need to know your players, bro.
Fam, Ronaldo.
Pogba rest at home, man.
I forgot. Trust me, I forgot who it was. Someone played a pass to him the other day.
Yeah.
And it was like a first time. He didn't quite get there.
Yeah.
And it looked like a bad pass. Fam, Ronaldo straight away was like,
yeah.
Because that's what on another day that comes off.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And Pogba did it for Bruno Fernandes. I think it was getting West Ham last year. The ball's come. He's passed it round the corner first time.
Yeah.
And then a goal come from it, innit? And when you got that level of player.
Oh, the creativity in Pogba's brain.
Bro.
The thing in his brain is too much for others to understand. And sometimes he does lose it in certain areas. Don't get me wrong, I understand that. But he does too much for United. You know when people are like, but when he's for France, when he plays so well, obviously them man are world class, bro. Them man are world class, and what he does on the pitch is just so different. But
I don't even know where we were. Oh yeah, we talk about the whole Pogba thing, but we've basically done an hour now. I didn't mention your brother, and I made sure. No. And the reason why I did that is because I don't know how you felt growing up, but did you think that a load of people, like when they talk about you, it's just like, it's Frank's little brother? 100%. Yeah.
But I didn't take offense to it.
Because you understood.
I understood. Yeah. But I was proud. I was proud, I'm Frank's brother. I never saw it bad, but now I'm my own man.
I definitely feel like you've made your own lane, and people aren't looking at you anymore as Frank's little brother. Now it's just like Joe Noobs he's doing this, he's doing that. And I know for a fact your brother is like looking at it like proud as well. No, do you get what I'm saying? Like at least now you can tell him you're better than him.
No, now I've got a leg to stand on. Before I had no legs, like, I'm saying I'm really punching, but now I can stand and be like, yo.
Yeah. Question, yeah.
A bit of jiggy with it.
2-touch.
Who's winning?
You and your brother, who's winning?
Frank's a cheat though. That's the thing. You know, he's the man that will blaze at your shit. So it depends what. Like he's a dirty one, but we've only done it a couple of times. We don't see each other all the time.
Yeah.
And he's beating me more than I've beaten him. But the last couple, I've won more than he's beating me, so it's tighter. But overall, obviously, he's won more. But he's a cheater though. Like,
he's a cheater.
He'll flick it up high, and drill it at the shin, and you're like, bro, like, be fair with it. But I said, now it's a battle. Like,
it's crazy how you lot are the size you lot are, and you lot play the way you do.
It's crazy. Now, I've got a little brother who's big as well. He plays like striker wing as well.
It's so mad.
What's really in the house? What's really in the food?
No, trust me.
Like, my mum's really got a recipe. I don't know what it is. Some flair in that recipe. Like, it's crazy. Like, the way we play, like, a Cole U fan tweeted, I don't know what he was doing, but it was like an Arbroath game. But he's like, I'm watching the game, and he's like Joel Nouble is playing like so similar to Frank in how they just get the ball and just go past players. Like, why? And he's like, I just don't know what's in the family. Like, it feels like it's crazy.
It's mad. It's mad.
Yeah, no, but 2-touch, I'll beat him still.
Hear that?
He better visit me. I'll beat him.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool. I'm gonna make sure that he sees that.
I'll even message him after that. Oh, we need that 2-touch. Because he's got a little injury right now, so recover. So we'll verse, man.
He's actually ain't he back? I saw he put up a post saying he's back.
You
know what?
Yeah, but
your brother actually.
Yeah.
I got a little thing to bones to pick with him. Yeah. Fam, when it comes to FIFA, yeah. You see your brother, yeah. The biggest talker.
Oh, biggest.
The biggest talker, yeah.
Biggest.
But then you beat him. There's always an excuse.
100%.
There's always an excuse. And not only is there always an excuse, but like he want to play again.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fam, when it's him, at least I got game tomorrow.
Yeah. But he needs to understand that Father Time is getting to him. Like it happens, bro. Like my younger brother, I literally spoke to him over there. He's like, I beat Frank at FIFA. He doesn't want it anymore. Bro, the generation, it's not your time anymore. Like, it's not his fault. Before, you could beat us, but bro, that's like FIFA 16, 17, bro. 122 now, bro.
I haven't played FIFA since last year actually because I'm waiting for that. I still ain't got them off the PS5. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I think the time I wanted it, there weren't any available, and now it's just like.
Bro, it was a myth.
Have you got PS5?
Yeah. I was lucky.
Do you play FIFA now?
I play here and there. I don't really play.
Have you played as yourself yet?
No, because I'm not on it. I'm alone. So give me 2 weeks.
What?
They ain't got Scottish champ on.
Oh, is it?
No. They got Livingston.
Oh, okay.
So give me 2 weeks and I'll do season. Career.
You bought yourself a Foot Manager?
100%.
Do you still play Foot Manager?
Yeah, I play that more than FIFA.
It's mad though because I want to play what do you call it, Foot Manager so badly, but fam, when I tell you I used to be in bondage with that game.
Yeah.
Like I'd all miss meetings and that. Do you go, bro? That's a no, I used to go to like
man got a cup final or meeting like
fam. I used to love that game so much, man. That, but to be fair, now that I've quit work, quit work, doing okay for myself. Now that I've done that, get out of here. I'm definitely gonna be. I think I'm gonna, get back on it. It's just a good way to just switch off as well, man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Sometimes as well. I play it. Like I can bang it out for like a couple of days, but I need like a day's rest. Like,
that's it, man. Yeah.
I can't play it every day. Certain man do it all the time.
Yeah, bro. That's how certain men know about these. Fam, sometimes look at that. The Secret Scout. Do you follow Secret Scout? Yeah. Sometimes I follow Secret Scout. Yeah, and I'm like, how do these men know about these players?
Bro, I got one of my boys like. He knows about so many players that he's been banging Foot Managers from when he was a championship manager. Like he's been banging. So
that's what I used to.
He knows layers.
Yeah.
They'll tell me about a player in Greece, 16-year-old that's played like maybe 10 games. I'm like, a couple of years later, when they blossom, he's like, yeah, I remember when he was like, and I'm like, nah, he actually knows, man. Football Manager's serious. I know certain teams must look at it like
they must do.
It's like a hidden gem.
Yeah,
like,
they must do, man. Like,
this guy's aggressiveness, jumping in, and look at it, thinking, like, let's actually scout him in real life. Like, Football Manager's a serious one. He's actually a serious one still.
But yeah, on a real, like, wish you all the best when you're going back. Love for coming through onto the couch.
My pleasure.
I don't think you've been on my podcast, have you?
No.
Oh, he's on the ball hour one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Raw, boy, why you not been on? I like it, man.
The phone bill, what?
Like.
You know what I mean? Man, they message me.
Like.
When they want to message me, we're just getting all these prime man in that. The standard was high.
No.
But how to come, man?
Number one, standard's still high.
No.
No, it doesn't drop. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get that one right. No. But yeah, thanks for coming on though, man. And no doubt. It's funny because I reckon this is gonna do like, it's not even about the views and stuff for me, but this will probably do more views than some of the, no disrespect, like more 30, because man will watch it, but then you got your cult following of your Arbroath fans and whatnot. Like, it's crazy how like when the man them are on, like the retweets and whatever are just man. And but it's gonna be a good one. And
100%.
but yeah, so love coming on again. And guys, make sure you keep liking, subscribing, sharing. Thanks again to Joe for coming on. Don't know what the next one is. We're just banging it out 2022, boy. And we are out.